Hi, I'm Neil Morley. I'm the Sales Director for Time & More UK Limited. We're the UK Roma distributor, and I just want to take a little bit of time to give you a heads up on a couple of things Roma related that might give you a little bit more knowledge so you can make an informed decision on why you might want to look at purchasing a Roma over other contemporary brands of similar status and price. So let's go to the history first. Roma started business in 1888, a gentleman called Fritz Meyer in Solothurn in Switzerland. And a couple of things along the way. 1923 was the year they first made 1 million watches. That's 20,000 watches a week. And in 1940, whilst war was raging across Western Europe, Switzerland obviously was neutral, they employed 1,200 people. The reason I mention those two facts is to tell you that Roma isn't a small company, and it's growing all the time, and it's stocked in the majority of countries around the world. So what they do very well. Now, you might say to yourself, well, I don't think I've heard of Roma. Well, by the numbers I've just given you, you can tell they're a big company. But also, you'll have heard of contemporaries. When you think of a Swiss watch brand, you think of names, I won't mention names, but there's a name comes straight away to mind. And the reason you've heard of that, or one of the reasons you've heard of that, is because they sponsor Formula One, they sponsor tennis events, they sponsor golf tournaments, that sort of thing, and similar sort of sporting events. And that costs millions and millions and millions of pounds. That, quite frankly, they don't just do that from the good of their heart. That's put on the cost of every watch. So not only do Roma not do that, they offer that they pass on the value onto the customer by not spending masses and masses of money on marketing. So that gives them an advantage. However, what they do, and do very well, is they make the watches in Switzerland. Every one is a Swiss-made watch. It's not just got a Swiss movement. It's got Swiss components. If it's an automatic watch, it has a Sellita movement in it. If it's a quartz watch, it'll have a Ronda movement in it. Again, both Swiss movements. And they're made in the factory in Switzerland by Swiss people. So it's a full Swiss watch. What they also do is put sapphire crystal onto every lens, onto every glass, every dial, every glass, is a sapphire crystal glass, which on the Mohs scale of hardness, it goes to 10, 10 being a diamond, sapphire is 9. So it's high scratch resistance, which is what you want as well. Also, anti-reflective glass is fitted as standard. So if the sun's looking on your watch, it won't dazzle you. You can see straight through and you can see what the time is. Steel, the grade of steel used is 316L. That's a surgical grade of steel. So we can't call it hypoallergenic, but it's as near to hypoallergenic as you can get. It's the surgical grade steel. And last but not least, and most importantly, most Swiss watch brands will offer you a 2 or 3 year warranty. Roma is 7-year warranty. So as we're talking now, at the end of January 2023, that watch will be covered until 2030. Okay, that's an important thing. So with all that, all it remains for me to do now is thank you for your time. Hope you purchase a Roma watch, and if you do, let me be the first to congratulate you and welcome you to the Evergreen Roma family. Thanks very much indeed.